When EBV is involved in parondontitis, it's causing much more immune reactions, much more destruction of the tissues, inflammation. Everything is more like at a higher level compared to when there is no EBV. I got my bachelor's degree in Armenia, my Master of Science in Ben Gurion University of Israel, and my PhD in microbiology from National University of Ireland, Galway in Ireland. Currently, I'm a Marie Curie postdoctoral researcher, and my research is focused on etiopathogenesis of periodontitis, meaning I'm investigating the cause and development of periodontitis with a specific emphasis on Epstein-Barr virus as an etiopathogenic factor for the disease. Before working on Epstein-Barr virus, I only heard about the virus, that it belongs to herpes viruses, and it's causing mononucleosis or kissing disease. First time I've met someone actually with the disease was like a decade ago, who was a friend of a friend, very joyful, lively girl. And it was a big surprise to me. I found her like as if she aged for years from a small virus causing so much changes in a person. And I contacted the director of this Nicoralis laboratory, Dr. Alan Doglio. He wanted us to write a proposal regarding EBV model of periodontitis. So I'm looking at periodontal disease and pathogenic factor, EBV as a pathogenic factor. Periodontal disease is an infectious-driven inflammatory disease, which is causing the infecting and destroying all the surrounding and supporting apparatus of the teeth. And the pathogen, it starts as a gingivitis, which is an inflammation of a gingiva, which is reversible. So in a recent 15 decades, a new concept was suggested, vicious circle concept, including multi-directional complex interactions between pathogenic bacteria, Epstein-Barr virus, and host immunity. So meaning bacteria and virus, EBV, work together to impair the human immune reactions, causing the destruction of periodont. EBV is impairing the immune reaction, so the organism cannot fight correctly the other disease. So it's like it's fighting in two different fronts, so it's hard for the organism to fight the virus and another disease or the cause. So nobody knows what is the cause. It's like the dog eating its tail until you find the actual involvement, until people confirm molecular mechanisms. There is, of course, a lot of other research looking at just the association or the presence of EBV in the gingival tissues. But to see the molecular mechanism underlying what EBV can cause to the human host, there is not much study. No, there is no study. In a lot of studies, there has been association between altogether herpes viruses and periodontitis. It's transmitted orally, so authors find thought to search association between, and it's like 95% of humans carry this virus for all their life, so they try to find the association, and it's obvious in some cases. With COVID, people start to more think about any kind of virus. That virus actually can be very detrimental and cause serious complications, even death. So yeah, people have more knowledge about viruses now, Even, for example, about antibodies or antigens, people start to differentiate what is the antibody, what is the antigen. So overall, kind of all the viruses have been promoted to be more known. I think it is important to detect the virus simply to distinguish if somebody is susceptible to the infection or has a past or recent infection. Secondly, because EBV is associated with over 50 different diseases and even with cancers and different malignancies, it is important to detect EBV. Just for a peace of mind of the patient, can be helpful to provide reassurance or relief. If EBV is detected as a main cause of a disease, then the patient should be avoided to be treated and get wrongly and get serious complication from the wrong treatment. Recently, a paper was published in Science that EBV is the main cause of multiple sclerosis. So it was a huge study involving millions of army officers throughout, I don't remember, 10 years or something. And they finally could detect a protein from EBV, which is mimicking a protein from the brain. And so immune cells are mistakenly attacking this viral EBV protein and also the protein in our brain. That is why it's causing this neurological damage. Take care of your EBV. Be aware. Yeah, at any moment, any reason can reactivate it, and the consequences can be really devastating. Like, as I said, this girl, that's kind of a friend.